This is breaking news for millions of pensioners and over 60s across the United Kingdom. A huge change is coming that could affect how you travel, how you stay connected, and how you manage your day-to-day independence. The government has officially confirmed that from October 2025, new rules will take effect for the UK's free bus pass scheme. And let me tell you, these changes are far more significant than many people realize. If you are 60 or older, if you are approaching state pension age, or if you have been counting down the months until you can apply for your free travel pass, then this is an urgent warning, because after October 2025, the bus pass rules are changing, and not everyone will stay eligible. Could your free travel be at risk? Welcome to Pensioners Power, your trusted source for everything you need to know about pensions, retirement planning, and financial wellness. Here, we cover the latest news, expert insights, and essential updates to help you maximize your retirement years. Whether it's understanding pension schemes, making the most of your savings, or staying informed about financial changes, you're in the right place. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, let's jump right into today's topic. Before we even get into the politics and the new rules, let's pause for a second and look at what the free bus pass really means in everyday life. For over 12 million people across the UK, the free bus pass isn't just a perk, it's a lifeline. Think about this. For many pensioners, especially in rural or low-income areas, buses are the only form of affordable transport. It's how they reach GP surgeries, pharmacies, and hospitals for essential medical care. It's how grandparents travel to see their children and grandchildren. It's how people stay socially connected, going to community centres, church, or simply meeting friends for a cup of tea. Without free bus travel, many older people would face a harsh reality: loneliness, isolation, and financial strain. And let's not forget the bigger picture. The cost of living crisis is already hitting pensioners the hardest. Energy bills, food costs, council tax, everything is climbing. For someone living on just the state pension, paying £5 or £10 a day in bus fares could mean the difference between buying food or cutting back. This is why the October 2025 changes are being called one of the most important updates for older citizens in decades. Currently, the rules differ depending on where you live in the UK. England, you only qualify for a free bus pass when you reach state pension age. Today that's 66, but it's already scheduled to rise further, eventually hitting 67 by 2028. Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, you've been able to claim your bus pass much earlier at age 60. This has been a lifeline for people in these nations, particularly in areas with high levels of poverty and limited public transport options. But from October 2025, the government plans to harmonise the rules. That means everyone across the UK will eventually have the same system, and that system will likely be tied to the state pension age. This is a massive change because if you live in England, you may have to wait even longer as the pension age climbs. If you live in Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, you could suddenly find that the age of eligibility jumps from 60 to 66 or even 67. That's 6 or 7 extra years of paying full bus fares before qualifying for free travel. Campaigners, charities, and senior advocacy groups are already warning about the devastating consequences of this rule change. For years, free bus travel at 60 has been described as one of the most successful public policies in tackling isolation among older people. Removing it or delaying it by 6 or 7 years could undo decades of progress. Let's be clear. In rural areas, where bus routes are already being cut, older people without a free pass might simply stop traveling altogether. In cities, where fares are higher, thousands could be priced out of daily journeys. Medical appointments, job interviews for older workers, and even voluntary work could all be affected. Age UK has already raised alarms, saying this change will disproportionately affect the poorest pensioners, especially women, who statistically have lower private pensions and rely more heavily on public transport. Here's the part many of you are desperate to know. If you already hold a bus pass, you will keep it. You will not lose your entitlement. The changes apply only to new applicants from October 2025 onward. So, if you're turning 60 soon and you live in Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, you still have time to apply under the old rules. But if you wait until after October 2025, you might have to wait until pension age instead. For England, the situation is slightly different, since the system is already tied to pension age. But with the age threshold set to rise, those approaching 66 should move quickly to apply as soon as they qualify, because delays could push them into a higher age category. Another big change coming in October 2025 is tighter residency checks. Until now, councils have required proof of address, but from next year, the system will become more rigorous. Applicants will need to provide council tax bills, utility bills, or tenancy agreements as proof. You'll also need valid ID, like a passport or driving license. In some cases, councils may even check immigration or residency status. This crackdown is designed to prevent fraud, but it could also make the application process slower and more stressful for genuine pensioners. On top of all this, the government is trialing digital bus passes in some regions. These work like an app on your smartphone, allowing you to scan your digital pass instead of carrying a plastic card. While this sounds convenient, many older people have serious concerns. Not everyone has a smartphone. Not everyone wants to use one. What happens if your phone runs out of battery or breaks? Campaigners are demanding that traditional paper and plastic passes remain in place. And so far, the government has said there are no plans to scrap physical passes entirely, but the pressure for digital adoption is growing. If you're worried about these changes, here's your step-by-step action plan. Check your eligibility. Now visit your local council's website and see if you qualify under today's rules. Apply early. Don't wait until after October 2025. If you qualify now, apply immediately and secure your pass under the old system. Prepare your documents. Make sure you have up-to-date ID proof of address and your national insurance number. Watch renewal dates. Some councils require you to renew your pass every 5 years. Don't ignore renewal letters. Missing them could cause your pass to be cancelled. Stay informed. Each UK nation is slightly different. Keep an eye on your local authorities' announcements, especially as October 2025 draws nearer. Thank you for watching Pensioners Power. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you in the next video with more insights on the issues that affect the UK. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates.